What is up, everybody? The Dom75, the Dom's Gaming here. Elder Scrolls Online, the Coldharbour series, the Coldharbour state inside the country of Tamriel, whatever you want to make of it. We're in Coldharbour today, and we're going over one of the main cities that you will have to complete. This one's going to be for the Hollow City, which will start with you talking to a groundskeeper and a specific person inside of the Hollow City area, as this city on the middle bottom part of Coldharbour will need to be completed and whited out and just cleared. You're going to start out by talking to the groundskeeper, which you're going to follow her around and talk to her for God knows how long, and it's going to complete out. You're going to finish talking to her, and then you're going to move into the dining room area of this area where she ends up, the groundskeeper leads you up to. He's going to be talking with a bunch of people. You've got to wait that out, and then you get to talk to the king, which is going to get you onto the next part of the quest called the Chasm, crossing the Chasm. At this point, you're going to go do a bunch of cool, extra motivated, fantastic stuff that's going to lead into you completing the Hollow City. This is the last portion of the quest. It's going to lead you through just a walking around basically until you get to the Caldwell gentleman, which he's going to lead you into a portal or a door that's going to get you into this wicked land where you are going to have to destroy 4 stones: stone of focus, stone of all the different stones. You've got to defeat 4 of them, and after you do that, you are going to quickly, as we're going to see here, let's let him catch up with us. All right, boom. After that, you will have completed destroying the stones. You're going to go up to the Caldwell gentleman again, who is going to open up a portal. You are going to walk through that portal there, and you're going to have to close off the east and west portal of things. I just walked through one of the portals. You're going to fight relentless enemies, and they are going to lose because you are awesome, and you don't die because you're the best there ever was. Okay. And as you can see here, we have completed all of that. You have a helper with you as well who takes a lot of the heat off of you. You're going to, boom, break open that portal. You're going to close that lever, and then you're going to go to the other one, and you're going to smash a couple more enemies, and then you're going to go to the center of that, and you're going to close the other lever as well. Basically, you're going to walk in here, and you're going to cross this pathway here, in which you're going to go ahead and just power through these lever areas where you're going to fight the enemies. Boom, pop these levers open. Boom, get the levers. Alright, and that unlocks the main gatehouse where you're going to walk up and pop this main door chain. And once you do that, you're going to walk through the Chasm gatehouse door, and you are going to have to kill Molag Grunda. Big guy here, named Tiny, when he is most definitely not tiny. I'm not in the way of him. But he is a pretty easy guy to kill. As you can see here, I'm taking it very lightly. I'm not really trying all too hard when it comes towards this quest. But basically, very simple quest, easily done on your own. But you're going to fight the big guy. You're going to fight another more advanced version of Molag creatures and power through them. The reason I sat there is because it's pretty self-explanatory with these quests. For example, on the map, it's telling me to pretty much stay in this location, which is telling me that they're going to be spawning more enemies. But you're just being pretty patient with this specific quest for this specific city that you're trying to clear, and just waiting around for things to meet their point of completion so that you can complete the entire quest. Obviously, if you're in your earlier champion stages where you're enlightened, you're going to get a lot more points out of this than normal, but I'd say overall it's still a pretty good, decent point experience gain during the quest, let alone after. Even though there's not that many enemies you really have to fight throughout the entire thing, and there's not really a whole lot that goes into like finding stuff. There's not a lot of crates and stuff nearby, so it's just a pretty basic, to-the-point quest. As you can see, after all of that, you're going to find your way back to Coldharbour, and you're going to have completed the Hollow City quest. I'm going to have another video coming up soon, which is going to go over more in depth the Coldharbour whole series on all the different quests you should complete that are going to lead into a more in-depth experience with the game, because if you complete the entire Coldharbour area, it unlocks a lot of stuff for players, especially as you start to get into those champion ranks. You start to play a lot more. It can lead to a lot of daily content and stuff that you can do daily that is going to keep your experience, flowing, rather than you being at a dead hole because you've already been everywhere and cleared a lot of things. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time, guys.